Well, it is finally time to float the Boise River.
I know your family is ready for it.
Yes, we are.
It is so, a lot of people have been eager for this. Chase B. Felt, Ann Morrison Park, where the floaters will be ending their 2-hour trip down the Boise River. Chase, you were out at Barber Park this morning. Who's now joining you at Ann Morrison Park?
Well, Brian, the same amount of people that joined me earlier are about down here right now getting off the ramp at Ann Morrison, and the people I talked to earlier, they were just looking to have fun and have a good leisurely time with their friends and family. Take a look. Well, it's here, the opening day to float the Boise River. Even on a Tuesday at noon, people still made their way out to Barber Park to float.
Woo! Oh, it feels great.
We're gonna float down the river. We're super excited. We know the water's gonna be cold, but we're looking forward to it.
Some from out of town.
We're actually new to Boise, so I think this is really cool that you've got a river going right through downtown that people can enjoy and float down.
Some coming back home to reminisce.
So I went to high school here and I grew up here, so we used to float the Boise River, but now every once in a while I come home, I do it.
And some families meeting to celebrate a big day.
This is my birthday today. I'm a wonderful 75 years old going down the river. And my daughter came in from that state we don't want to mention. It's
don't hate me.
To the west of us.
So people are filling their floats, even grabbing their pups.
Cool.
And pushing off to ride the current.
Ann Morrison Park or bust.
Yeah! It's a highly anticipated day, so people come to chill on the 2-hour float down the Boise River.
Basically get a tan, relax, just spend time with family, I guess.
See ya! While it's pretty hot outside, the water's still pretty chilly, but people are still floating in tubes.
The girls are going to go in the donuts and freeze.
And some in rafts or kayaks.
And it's more stable because, as I mentioned, I'm old and I don't want to roll over.
Whether you're from Boise or not, it's just a good time to spend with family.
This is one of the best things to do in Boise, honestly.
Yeah.
Like coming from out of town, I look forward to this.
Yeah, she was in tears. She was so happy that we're going to get to float it.
We opened it today, yeah.
Well, those people sure had a good time, and these people looked like they had a good time too, coming down out of Ann Morrison Park. Now, there's a couple things you need to look out for when you're going down the Boise River. Right now, it's at a good steady pace. The water's flowing just right, but the water's a little chilly, so you want to make sure that your float is good and durable enough for the 2-hour ride down. You want to wear a life jacket, and also, of course, you need to wear sunscreen. But that's all we have down here at Ann Morrison Park, and for more safety tips on floating the river, you can always visit ktvb.com. Brian, Kim.
Thanks, Chase. And one other thing, that as the season goes on, the water level gets a little lower, so you got to watch out for those low spots. So if you're in a tube, you might be dragging bottom there in a couple spots, so be aware of that.
I'll just mention my husband ripped his bathing suit one year on the bottom there. And Ralph Stark, I want to come to your birthday party tonight. You look like a ton of fun. I'm so glad the Boise River opened just for you on your 75th birthday.
What a way to celebrate.